Now we'll go to meditation. 10-15 minutes will be on meditation. Today we are going to take a continuation of the last verse which we did from Vivekchudamani. I have another 10-12 verses which we'll be doing on Vivekchudamani meditation. After that, I will take up some meditation pertaining to Omkara, because that is what we will be studying in the Mandukya Upanishad. Slowly, we'll start trying to understand Omkara meditation. Okay, today, for example, let me just play this verse for you first.
रवेर्यथा कर्मणि साक्षि भावा रवेर्यथा कर्मणि साक्षि भावा वह्नेर्यथा दाहनियामकत्वम् वह्नेर्यथा दाहनियामकत्वम् रज्जोर्यथारोपितवस्तुसङ्गः रज्जोर्यथारोपितवस्तुसङ्गः तथैव कूटस्थ चिदात्मनो मे तथैव कूटस्थ चिदात्मनो मे.
All these words are very beautifully sung, chanted by Vijaya, who is one of the participants of this study. She lives in Texas. She has chanted all the mantras of Mandukya Upanishad, which we'll be studying. And in chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, she is the one who is giving the chanting for all the verses. A very wonderful job done by her. She has also been associated with this group for the last 5 years. And in so many other topics, Panchadasi also, she has chanted several verses. In this verse, Shankaracharya says, the sun is the witness for all the actions during the day. Witness. Witness means what? Witness. Without the witness, you can't have the transactions. That is one point you should understand. Without the light, you can't have transactions. At the night time, for example, the transactions all come down. Whereas when the sun is there, there are so many vyavahara goes on. The sun is not attached to the transactions, but it is important to be there. So similarly, Atma or Turiyam does not participate in any vyavahara of the body, mind, and the world. This is where you should remember the guna atita of the chapter 14 of Bhagavad Gita. What does Lord Krishna say in chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 30, chapter 14? In all these 4 chapters, Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I don't do anything. It is happening in my presence. In Krishna's presence, the whole world is acting. Krishna represents Turiya Atma, Satchidananda Atma. Krishna represents the sun. That is the first portion of this mantra. See how powerful is this mantra for meditation. Like the fire which burns everything, after the fire burns the karpuram, is there anything left? Nothing is left. Like after you know the rope, the entire rope snake is gone. The superimposition is gone. So too, when I know this self as Sakshi, this entire 3 states of experiences is sublated by our understanding. That is what Shankaracharya is trying to say. The essence is know the Atma as Satyam, know the world and supplant the world as mithya. It will burn everything. This knowledge of Atma is so powerful. Advaita Atma. Non-dual nature of Atma means what? Atma alone is. It is everything else is a superimposition. Rope alone is. I will give another example. Waker alone is. There is nothing of the dream world except the waker. If you have understood the waker and the dream world, you will easily understand Atma alone is. The entire waking world is a superimposition. Don't forget superimposition, adhyasa. Shankaracharya writes a beautiful bhashyam called Adhyasa Bhashyam before Brahma Sutra. I have taken Adhyasa Bhashyam talks. If you want to go through the talks, it is available in my website, or you can write to me. I will send it to you. It is there in the talks which I have circulated to you. Adhyasa Bhashyam is very important to understand Atma. Okay, with this, let us now try to remember our teaching. Please close your eyes. Try to keep your spine erect as much as possible. Observe your breath. For a few seconds. The practice of observing the breath makes my mind calm, single pointed, and focused. This is a beautiful technique in meditation. The Upanishads teach me that my real nature is Turiya Atma. Atma is independent. It can exist without the body, mind, and the universe. I am Atma. The sun is the best example to prove my nature. It is self-effulgent, bright. I am self-effulgent consciousness. in the presence of the sun, all vyavahara activities take place. In the presence of Turiya Atma, the waking state experiences, dream state experiences, and the sleep state experiences happen. The fire can burn everything to ashes. Pure consciousness can burn all the impressions of the world in my mind. It can burn the ignorance which has continued birth after birth. I repeat in my mind 3 times. I am like the sun, self-effulgent, and in my presence, experiences come and go. Whenever thoughts come in my mind, I remember to neighborize them. They are not me. I am separate from those thoughts. I am Chaitanya Swarupaha, pure consciousness. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Again, bring your attention to the breath. Become aware of your body. Move your fingers. If you want to rub your palm, you can rub your palm and gently open your eyes.